Love your energy. They cannot get enough of you. Before this individual actually met you, I wouldn't say their life was proper boring, but it wasn't exciting. Nothing was stimulating them. They didn't really have anything to look forward to. It was like same old, same old. They didn't really have any goals, any plans. Life was pretty mundane. They always felt bored. It was just work and very mundane things. And this person felt very conflicted, very mentally conflicted. Like, is this all that there is? Yes, they found snippets of joy and happiness in their life, but things were pretty grey for this individual. That was until they met you. Now, I feel for some of you, it could have been instant. For others of you, this actual connection may have taken some time. I feel like once this person got to know you, once this person started talking to you, I'm hearing once they got out of their own way, because they could have been so mentally conflicted, they may have been quite shut down to any new, connections. But once they allow themselves to just explore the connection mentally, they realize that they have been mentally awoken. Like, you are a bright spark. They feel that you're very engaging. They feel like for some of you, I'm hearing felt, okay? Past tense for some of you, but they feel like you're very engaging. Your ideas are inspiring. They like the way you speak. You may speak very fast. You may be able to speak different languages. They find you to be exciting. They love the way your mind works. Your mind could work quite fast. Like, there's a lot of you have a lot of energy, so your voice could be very highly energized, and your voice is the type of voice, I feel like it's also what you say. So you're a very positive person, a very optimistic speaker, and they look forward to engaging with you. You're very mentally stimulating, and I feel like you manage to help this person in a way by speaking life into them. For some of you, they feel like they met their mental match. They see you as someone that's very otherworldly. They see you as someone that's different from them. And some of you could be different from this individual. You could be of a different cultural background, and they love learning about your culture. They're very intrigued. They find you to be extremely eccentric, an innovator, especially if you've spoken about some of the things that you do, your hobbies, your skills. You could belong to different groups, clubs, organizations that they've never heard of before. For some of you, they have heard of these groups, clubs, or organizations, but they have never thought about joining these types of groups, clubs, or organizations. It's like when you speak to them about your personal life, if you've gotten to that point, they feel as if they are taken into another world. Like, every time they speak to you, they feel like they're learning something new. You have a way about you that is down to earth, but also quite distant. They love looking at your posts on social media, because you may go to certain places that they may have always wanted to go to, or there's something unique about the way you live your life and what you are interested in that they find intriguing, because you're very different from anyone they've ever met before. So whenever they speak to you, it's always something exciting. It's always something innovative. Like, wow, like they always leave your conversations feeling very energized, because you have this electric, bright energy, right? You're a bright spark, and they just feel like they wish they met you sooner, and they just feel like you bring a lot of light into their life, and you've opened up their mind to many possibilities that they wasn't, that they didn't feel like they had access to. You make them believe in the impossible. So by you connecting with them, maybe telling them, maybe you should do this, or maybe you should do that, giving them a bit of advice. They're like, I wouldn't even think of that, or, oh, I didn't know that those type of clubs were going on, or, how did you get to that place? Or you talk about things that are not your norm. I'm just picking up someone like, fishing. doing some fishing, and maybe this is a person that may have always wanted to do fishing, but they may have felt like, I don't have anyone to do fishing with, or stargazing, or something like this, or something that is out of the box, out of the norm. Because remember, this person's life could be quite mundane, it could be very predictable, and that's what they like about you. Your life is quite unpredictable. Not to say that you're all over the place, but it's like, what are they going to do next? What are they going to say next? Like, you're very exciting. You keep this person on their toes, and you move in silence as well. And you're the type of person also, you may not like to move in crowds. You may like to move by yourself. And this is intriguing to this person. This person could be quite popular. They could have a lot of friends. And the fact that you're not really phased by all this group of friends, and if you need to go somewhere, you just take yourself and go, like, that's very intriguing to this individual. This person's, they feel like you are a soulmate. For some of you, this person's in love with you. They feel like, finally, I've met my match. You have awoken this person emotionally, especially mentally, to conversations. When the phone does that, guys. But I feel like this person never gets tired of talking to you. They feel like you're very intelligent as well. And you may have a lot of stories that are in common, even if you come from different backgrounds. When you speak about maybe your upbringing, your siblings, etc., you may feel like, wow, I've experienced that too. Or both of you may be like, I don't know, the third sibling, or the last sibling, the baby, the eldest, or whatever the case is, right? You could be the eldest, you could be the youngest. You've got a lot of things in common, and that's why this is like a soul connection, despite the fact that you both could come from different parts of the world. They feel like you're extremely beautiful. I feel like this person constantly thinks about you. They constantly think about when they're going to see you again, when they're going to talk to you again. If you talk to this person on social media or via text message, etc., they get very excited. They love looking at your picture. They feel like you're absolutely stunning. And they may tell you this. They may say, you're absolutely gorgeous. They may love giving you compliments, is what I'm picking up. Or even if they don't, I feel like they do for some of you. Even if they don't, I feel like they think that you're absolutely stunning. And some of you are like, really? They don't even say that to me. But they really do. They cheer up whenever they see you. They may not even know that they're in this energy, but their energy leaks. Maybe people around them can see, like, look, he's fanning over her. Look, she's fanning over him. Look. But they are not aware that their energy shifts whenever you come around. And some of you could just be so nonchalant with it, like, yeah, he is so fine, but I'm just going to act normal. I'm just going to act like I don't care. But like I can't even see him, actually. People know. People can sense the vibe. It's electric. Your connection with this person is electric. The way you engage with each other, the way you look at each other. This person admires you. They admire your creativity. They admire your strength. They love your smile. They think you're extremely beautiful. And the culture issue is not a barrier. Maybe to you, you may have felt like, oh, we're not from the same, whatever the case is. Or maybe this person comes from a background whereby they've got a lot of maybe you may have assumed that this person was rich or whatever the case is, but once you got to speak to them, you realize, oh, or maybe you assumed this person didn't come from a very financial supportive background. Maybe once you got to know their background, you realize that, oh, we are very similar. There's something very similar about the two of you. Both of you may have had assumptions about each other, or if you, because I'm getting a bit, there's two energies coming in. I feel like you mirror each other. What you both thought about each other in the beginning stages, it's not the truth. So maybe you may have felt this person was a snob because of whatever background you assumed they came from, and you may feel, oh, they won't like me anyway, because, or maybe they may have felt that about you at first. But like I said, once you both got to know each other, you realize that we are very similar. There are differences here, but I feel like the difference between the two of you is what actually brings you together. I feel like it's difference in culture, because on a soul level, you are very aligned. I feel like you have awoken this person's heart. This person's heart was closed off in the past. Maybe this person vowed never to love again. I'm seeing a card bittersweet here. I'll show it to you guys. Actually wasn't supposed to be in the reading. It was like pushed aside. But I feel like this person's been jaded in love. They've been hurt before. And they may have went to the dark side. Maybe they thought to themselves, yeah, the next person I go out with, I'm going to hurt them the way that I got hurt. They may have been in that energy, but I feel with you, you had the ability to, because I'm hearing they may have been quite dismissive towards you, or dismissive towards other people, because they do have a lot of admirers, but they weren't paying them any attention. Yeah, I'm just looking at that pumpkin. I don't know what they're thinking about that pumpkin. They're probably thinking, oh, they're pumpkins. I don't know why I got that, but it's like they just viewed their potentials as nothing important. I'm not saying a pumpkin's not important, but like maybe they, viewed their potentials as a joke, in the past, but they couldn't put you in that category. You see how these three chicks are by themselves and this chick's by herself? Or these three chicks are with each other and this chick's by herself. Yeah, they couldn't put you in the same category as other people because you have a different class to you. Not to say these chicks ain't got no class, but they're used to having fans. They're used to people doing the most. Whereas with you, you didn't do the most. Maybe, you did do the most in the past and it wasn't working. Or I feel like you're simply, let me tell you what it is. It's because you're a learner by choice and you're not a tryhard. Maybe that's your natural way of being. Maybe you saw how a lot of people were throwing themselves at this person, and from the outside looking in, it looked very degrading and embarrassing. So you thought, I don't want to look like this. Whatever it is that you did, I feel like it's you just being your true, authentic self, and Spirit saying continue to do so. It doesn't matter if people are throwing themselves at this person wants you. These individuals ain't got your mind. They ain't got the connection. It's the connection, it's the energy. And I feel like this person, it was in a dark place. They had a lot of addictions to toxicity. Maybe they had to break free from addictions because they were very bounded, they were very stuck. And because of you, whether you realize it or not, this person is getting unstuck because of, I'm hearing your love, because of your love. Maybe this person was a page of cups. Now they are morphed into a knight of cups. They want to level up to the king of cups because they see you as a queen. And they can't help it. They literally can't help it, how they feel about you. And your energy pulled them in. But it's your mind that's sustained, and that is sustaining this connection. And even if this person was very conditioned by maybe a family dynamic, etc., by your connection alone, it's like you're breaking them free from these types of dynamics. I feel like you have the ability to make this person realize that they can be their own person just simply by connecting with you. I don't feel like they met anyone like you before, whereby they can actually feel understood and heard. And I don't feel like they're going to meet anyone like you again. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep being authentic.